Another PR gaffe for BP? Well, you be the judge. The company's CEO took a day off to attend a yacht race off the English coast. Meantime, people living along the Gulf Coast are trying to figure out when it comes to BP's response to the oil spill. Is Tony Hayward in charge? And if not, who is? Lizzie O'Leary has that story this morning from Myrtle Grove, Louisiana. Lizzie?
Yeah, Eric, I'm at one of BP's big staging areas to move a lot of this equipment out into the Gulf. They've now spent $2 billion on this spill response. And that question about who's in charge was heightened again on Friday when the company's chairman raised questions about whether Hayward is really running the show here, pointing to some of Hayward's comments that have angered people here and in Washington. And, of course, that anger heightened with those pictures of the yacht race coming out, the sense that Hayward was out not basically policing this response here in the Gulf just kicked that anger tempo up even higher.
This is a mistake, and it's a big mistake. Like others he's done, in a sense, when he said himself, as Tony, he's got his life back. Well, that's what's more important is, do the people down there in that area have their life back? Do they have their livelihood back?
The chairman of BP had the gall, the arrogance, to go to a yacht race in one of his, in England, while all of this was going on here. I thought that was the height of stupidity, and I believe myself that he should go. I don't know how he can represent a company in crisis like BP and ignore what's going on in the Gulf of Mexico.
Now, when you talk to people within the company, they say Bob Dudley has been in charge of the spill response and what is essentially a separate company to deal with the spill issues since about June 4th. I've seen an internal memo to that degree. But what you also hear is the fact that the chairman mentioned this just added to the uncertainty even for employees within the company. Now, a BP spokesman maintains that Dudley is overseeing the company's response. They also say that Hayward was taking some much-needed time off to be with his family.